let me just start by saying this will never happen, and I do not want it to happen. But since Funimation asked Sakurai for it, let's go ahead and take a look at how Goku could play in Super Smash Bros. Again, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, I don't want it to happen, and I know it'll never happen, but this is just kind of a fun look with the whole Funimation thing. Now, I am a Dragon Ball fan, so making this moveset wasn't very difficult. However, I could see him being really OP if he wasn't balanced correctly. So let's talk about his normals and smash attacks right quick, and then I'll kind of explain what could be broken when I get to the broken ones. His standard jab would probably be a fusion of Captain Falcon's fast hits and Ryu's actual fighting style looking punches. It wouldn't do too much damage, but it would come out really quickly, and if you were left in it, kind of like Little Mac's jab combo, it could do a lot of damage. His side tilt could be a kick, and his down tilt could be a crouching punch, with his up tilt being a flip kick. These would all be nice for juggles, but they wouldn't be too great on knockback. But his smash attacks, this is where we can get really interesting. His up smash could have him charge a Destructo Disc above him, similar to Mewtwo's up smash, and it could do a shit ton of damage if they get caught in it, but easily punishable if someone's to dodge. His forward smash could be a powered up punch, and his down smash could be the Solar Flare. It could have a stun effect, kind of like Zero Suit Samus's Neutral B attack, if it's charged long enough before its release. As for his aerials, I imagine he would be an epic mix of Captain Falcon, Ryu, and Bayonetta style aerials, with a lot of DBZ characters being able to fight in the air, and speaking of fighting in the air, he should be able to have a float mechanic like Peach, or possibly multiple jumps that act similar to Pit's. So, special moves. His neutral special would obviously be the Kamehameha. You would hold the B button to charge it and release to fire, but it couldn't be saved for later. While you couldn't aim it at angles, you could also press and hold the back button before you fire, and he'll turn around and fire it. I could also see it having a pushback mechanic, so if you're in the air and you fire it, it could be used as a recovery tool. But it would take a while to charge it up fully, and the longer you charge it, the more range, damage, and knockback it gets. His side special would be a standard Ki Blast that would work similar to Falco's lasers, able to stunt opponents that try to approach, and they would do decent damage. His up special would obviously be his instant transmission, with a teleport kind of like Zelda's, but it would end in a flip kick. Now his down special could be really complicated to explain actually. Basically what you would do is hold down the down B button to charge it, similar to Cloud's down special, but every time it fills you'll transform temporarily. The first bar would be Kaioken, then Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and then Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, then Ultra Instinct. Now with each one of these you wouldn't necessarily take damage over time, but they would last for a certain period of time depending on how strong of the form it is. So Kaioken would last longer than Ultra Instinct, but you get a higher stat boost with each form that you went to. And I'd say the most Kaioken would last is like a minute, Ultra Instinct would only last about 15 seconds. Afterwards, you'd be left with weaker stats temporarily, but it would be worth it if you could transform for a kill move. And it could definitely be a good way of balancing Goku, so you could give him those insane stats that everybody would want him to have, but at the same time you'd punish him if he wastes it. So then, what the hell would his final smash be if I just used Ultra Instinct as a down B? Well, the Spirit Bomb, of course. He'll fly up, charge it, and then throw it straight down, and you could temporarily control it like Samus's Zero Laser, and you could use it to obliterate your foes and mop the floor with them, just like send them all straight to, just send them straight to hell. Oh, what's that? Link's over there? Nope, blown up by a Spirit Bomb. Gone. Now, again, this will never happen. I don't want it to happen. Goku should never be in Smash Brothers, but this was just kind of a fun little look at it.